Virgo. First of all, don't judge me for coming on here looking a mess. I wanted to make sure that you guys got your main readings promptly, like I promised. So, as always, we're going to be using the two different decks. I'm going to be using the the regular deck, I don't know what to call it, for the general reading, and my Angel Tarot cards by Miss Doreen Virtue for the love reading. So let's go ahead and center into your heart. Focus on how you feel. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Spirit, Archangels, Sisters, Ascended Masters, give me the messages for Virgo. Ooh. What's up, Virgo? What's up, baby? There we are. Okay, lots going on mentally. Defensiveness, what's up? You got the Star, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So, alright, what's really real? Queen of Swords is always bringing out divine truth, right? She's always bringing out, like, what's really real about a situation, and, you know, she's not really worried about the fluff. Let's get to the point. What's up here? What's going on? What does your heart tell you the truth is about something that's going on? Because the Page of Swords is petty as fuck, to be honest. So it's about kind of like gossiping. You know, all pages deliver messages. It's all about communication. It's about delivering a message to or from, getting news, sending news, those types of things. So when you want to talk about the Page of Swords, first of all, it's an immature energy. And so that's why I think a lot of times people associate pettiness with this, or gossip, because it's sending those messages back and forth, but it's the mental thing. So it's all about ideas. So it's like rumors, right? Things that you make up, things that you can conceptualize, but that might not necessarily be the truest of the true, because he's just like talking just to be talking, kind of. I think like the negative connotation of Gemini would be like the personification of this card. It could represent a person as well. It could be you, it could be someone else, it could be just a situation. But yeah, he doesn't really have any reason for why he likes to argue. He just does. Or like why he does what he does. He just does it. Why he says the things he says, he just says them. But she's a lot more mature than that. She knows better. She's not going to just spread information for the sake of talking and hearing herself talk. She is all about the truth and like what's really real. And he could tell the truth too. I mean, not to say that he's necessarily making things up all the time, but it's just like, it doesn't, this is information that might not necessarily serve to your highest good, or might, you know, within your higher mind, you know, these things are just being said for the sake of fucking saying them. She, on the other hand, does not speak unless her words are going to bring justice to the situation. You understand? And then there's the Star card. And this is, I like to call it the Aquarius card, because it's about what your gifts are, who you are, what makes you special, what are you giving to the world. So maybe you need to balance out your energy, your communication, and how you're actually speaking to people, and what it is that you're saying. Be a little bit more conscious of the fact that what you say does matter, because these are opportunities being brought too. You know, the messages. Every time you speak, it's an opportunity to bestow an idea upon someone. You're tweaking their mentality just even a little bit. You guys seen the butterfly effect? Every little thing, the whole premise is the flap of a butterfly's wings could change things exponentially down the line, you know? Something so small. So make sure you're acting within your better judgment, and you're speaking within your better judgment. Don't get petty. And Virgos are known for kind of being able to access that petty vein. You guys can be some of the pettiest people when you really want to be. But just be conscious of the fact that you're always spilling out over into the collective consciousness, the collective reality that we all create with our words, our ideas, our mindsets. So try to be as responsible as possible when it comes to that, and really, really hold yourself accountable when it comes to how you're communicating with people, you know, and what it is that you're saying, and meeting people where they are, not necessarily just saying something because it's the truth. The truth doesn't always necessarily serve every single situation, if you know what I mean. The petty truth, I guess you could say. But let's talk about the real truth, what really needs to be said. I think that's it. I think that's the end of you guys' general message. So let's go ahead and move on to the love message for Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's do your love. Ooh, shoot. Center in with me, please, again. All right, we're going to just keep shuffling. Those cards just kind of... That's just for Virgo's love life. Ooh, they're ready. Okay, yes. All right, Virgo. Keep in mind these are general messages, so if you, everything may not apply to you, it may apply to you, but if you feel any type of way about anything that I'm saying, that's your intuition letting you know that the message is for you. So we have the Two of Air, the Dreamer, and the Knight of Water. All right, so the Dreamer is calling my attention first, and it's at the center. I love when the Dreamer is in the middle because it lets me know that that's like the overall energy. The Dreamer is about understanding that having faith can literally take you anywhere. Anywhere you want to be, you can manifest that for yourself. You're starting at ground zero. Infinite possibilities. That's really what I'm trying to reach at. It says, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Make room for what it is that you want. The zero, right? He's empty. And it's not like the sort of emptiness where he's desperate for anything to come and fill him up. It's the sort of emptiness that resonates within the fact that his possibilities are not limited at all. At all. You have the Two of Air, which talks about kind of being stuck at a standstill, feeling like you're at a standstill. Mentally, conceptually. You're putting yourself in a place where you're either not able to or not willing to make a decision to move forward and move out of that mindset that you put yourself in. Because it's really not even a circumstance, but mindsets can manifest into circumstances, though. And so the way that you get yourself out of that circumstance is to go back to ground zero and get back into your mindset and change that. And then your circumstance. Whatever is here in this density, in this reality, comes last. So reality is actually density, right? So when you talk about metaphysics, that's the last thing to happen, is that an idea comes together and forms into matter and it manifests. Everything starts with an idea. So when you start to look at things that way, that the things around you are only a residual of everything you thought, you felt, you believed, you've conceptualized, right? By the time it gets here, it's like that's the end of the road. So don't feel like just because your circumstances are reflective of somewhere that you don't really want to be, that, oh, that's the way things are and they can't change. No, it's just a residual. So, but if you keep believing in what it is that you're seeing, you that's where the cycle starts. If you want to end the cycle of just bringing back bullshit to yourself, all you have to do is stop the belief. And you can't expect things to just change overnight because there's a thing called a time buffer. Thank God for that, because just think about, just think what would happen if every time you thought something, it manifested. So we don't want that either. We like the time buffer. It gives us the chance to switch our beliefs. If we think we want something and we really don't, it gives us a chance to kind of like change things up and say, no, okay, let me rethink that, right? But know that consistency within energy is what gets you that residual thought. For whatever reason, we always feel comfortable within that negative thought pattern. That's like a human nature type of, it's a fucked up thing, but I want you to get comfortable believing that the best is yet to come. I want you to get comfortable believing that your reality can be whatever you want it to be, and whatever your intention that you set, you expect that shit to come back and stay there. Don't just expect it one day and do your affirmations one day and then let go of it and never go back there. No, stay there. Consistently every day, wake up and tell yourself the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, and, or not even that. You don't even want to say that. The best is here. As I was saying, maybe don't tell yourself the best is yet to come, because honestly, that's bad advice. Because if you keep telling yourself the best is yet to come, you put the best somewhere in the future all the time. Don't do that, okay? Scratch that. The best is already here. Be grateful for what it is that you already have. Even if your circumstance is not exactly as you wish it to be, Fake it till you fucking make it. That's my advice metaphysically. Fake it till you make it. Claim where you want to be. Claim where you wish to be. The Knight of Water talks about, you know, knights are all about desire to me. They talk about going after what it is that you want. It's right in the middle of like a page, and then like the king queen ace energy. So it's immature energy, yet it's like the not preteen, but like the teenager, early adult energy, where you have the freedom to do what it is that you want, and you have the gusto, you have the physicality, you're strong, you're at your peak, right? And so you go for things, you believe in things, you want to prove society wrong, you want to do what's really in your heart, and you finally have the means and the respect from, you know, society to say, okay, you're old enough, you know, you're able now, right? So it's about following that that desire that's always been within you. And water is about emotions and satisfaction and fulfillment. And it says emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, things that you maybe feel. And romance is not always love. You know, romance is just the thing, like romantic thoughts, romanticizing something just means that you've created this vision in your head. And so this talks about going after the things that you've romanticized. So there's some sort of situation that you desire, that you want. It could be a dream that you want to fulfill. It could be a love partner that you want to connect with. Or just have, you know, wanting to connect with someone in general. And maybe it's not a specific person, but you really want love. It says falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and an invitation to a social event. I mean, these descriptions don't always fit the energy, but with me, it's speaking about, you know, anything being possible and you kind of letting go of the limiting belief systems and things like that. I want you to move toward your true desire. What is it that would really make you happy? Like, and that, when I say these affirmations, maybe you need to start talking about that. Write a list of how you want your life to look. If you could create a perfect world, which you all know what your idea of the perfect world would be, let's be honest, Virgo, especially when it comes to love, you know? You guys are very picky people. You know what you like and you know what you don't like. So write a list of those things and believe that you can actually receive that energy by embodying that energy. Don't hold yourself from it by, you know, repeating pessimistic thought patterns and beliefs. And like realize the self-talk, realize the narrative that you're setting up, you know, with your beliefs. Change those things around. Start at ground zero. You're a baby. Go back to being a baby again. Start at ground zero. Make up a whole new world. And begin to tell and you don't have to necessarily tell other people what you're doing either. It can be a private pursuit, because I know for Virgo, like, you guys, they're like, oh, this is stupid. This is dumb. Fuck this. Like, no, this is not real. How is writing something down going to make it any more of a reality? Just try it. Try it. Stop limiting yourself. Don't do that. Don't count yourself out before you even try. What do you have to lose by doing these exercises I'm talking about? Absolutely nothing. So, I mean, I want you to allow yourself to go for what it is that you want, to set that vibration up for yourself, so that it can come back to you. I think that that's enough. I think that that's, you guys know what I mean by this. So as always, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more stuff up my sleeve for you guys in the near future. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can absolutely achieve one of those. You just have to email me at nelleforhighvibe@gmail.com, and I'll send you the prompt as far as how to go about scheduling a reading. Did I say like and subscribe to this video? I think I said that already. If you want to check out my music, you can go to nellenicole.com just to kind of see what I got buzzing up over there. And, you know, as always, I love you guys, and let me know if the reading resonated with you, okay? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.